The King's Sword.
A Santali folk tale.
A Santali Forte.
There once lived a king
There's one lived king
who had a son
who had a son
with the ears of an ox.
with the ear of an ass.
The king was ashamed of him
The king was ashamed of him
and kept the prince
and kept the rest
hidden away
hidden away
in a secluded room
in a secluded room
in the palace.
in the palace.
Soon the time came
Soon the time came
for the prince's head shaving ceremony.
for the prince had
Shaving. Time came for the prince's head shaving
for the prince had shaving
ceremony.
ceremony.
The king called
The
for
king called
a barber
the John Barber
from another kingdom,
from another kingdom,
and the ceremony was held
and the ceremony was held
in secret.
in church.
When it was finished,
When it was finished,
the king summoned the barber
the king summoned the barber
to his personal chamber
to his personal chamber
and warned him,
and warned him
never tell anyone
never tell anyone
about the prince's ear.
about the prince's ear.
If you do, I will throw you into
If you do, I will throw you
the dungeon.
into dungeon.
The barber promised
The barber promised
not to say a word about it to
not to say word about it
anyone.
to anyone.
But alas, it was very bad.
But alas, he was very bad at keeping secrets.
Days passed, and his stomach began
Days passed, and his stomach began
to swell.
to well.
I must tell someone,
I must tell someone,
or else my stomach would
or else my stomach
explode.
will slow.
Thought the barber.
Thought the barber.
Just then, a splendid idea
Just then, a splendid idea
crossed his mind.
crossed his mind.
He walked up to an old tree
He walked up to an old tree
and quickly whispered
and quickly whispered
the secret to it.
the secret to it.
His stomach immediately
His stomach immediately
shrank back to
shrank back
its normal size,
to its normal size,
and he felt much better.
and he felt much better.
The tree will definitely keep
The tree will definitely
King's secret safe,
keep the king's secret safe,
said the barber to himself.
said the barber to himself.
A few days later,
A few days later,
a drummer came in
a
search
drummer came
of some good wood
in search of some wood
to make a new drum.
to make a new drum.
He stopped in front of the same
He stopped in front of the same tree.
tree. The barber had whispered his secret.
The barber
He stopped in front of the same tree. The barber had whispered his
The barber has whispered
secret
to his secret too.
This is exactly what I'm looking
This is exactly what I'm looking for,
he thought to himself,
he thought to himself,
looking at the tree.
to look at the tree.
He soon made himself a new
He soon made himself
drum.
a new drum.
went to the palace
and went to the palace
to sing in front of the king.
to sing in front of the king.
The guard at the gate
The guard at the gate
was happy to see him.
were happy to see him.
Sing something to
Sing something
the king.
to please the king.
He's in a bad mood
He's in a bad mood today,
today, said the guard.
said the guard.
Suddenly,
Suddenly,
the drum began to
the drum began to sing
sing on its own.
on its own.
I have a secret
I have a secret
no one should hear.
no one should hear.
The king's son has
The king's son has
ox's ear.
ox's ears.
The guard quickly grabbed
The guard was the guard
the drum
grabbed the drum
and shouted at the drummer.
and shouted at the drummer.
Nobody can reveal
Nobody can
the
reveal
king's secret.
the king's secret.
Run away before
Run away
someone
before
catches you.
someone catches you.
But it was too
But it was too late.
late. The king had heard the song
The king had heard the song
and ordered the drummer to
and ordered the drum
be brought in.
with ready.
The poor drummer
The poor drummer
was dragged to
was brought into court,
court. Throw him in the dungeon,
throw him in the dungeon,
thundered the king.
thundered the king.
But he didn't do it,
But he didn't do it,
said the guard.
said the guard.
It was his drum,
It was drum,
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
Then throw the drum in
Then threw the
the
drum
dungeon too,
in the dungeon too,
and punish all those
and punish all
who
those
heard my secret,
who heard my secret,
roared the king.
roared the king.
He was so angry
He was so angry,
that his mustache quivered.
and his mustache quivered.
The guard boldly stepped. His mustache quivered. The guard boldly stepped. That his mustache quivered. The guard boldly
The guard boldly
stepped forward.
stepped forward.
Then you'd better throw
Then you better roll
your whole kingdom
your whole kingdom
to the dungeon,
into the dungeon,
Your Majesty,
Your Majesty,
because we all
because we all know
know your secret.
your secret.
The king was stunned.
The king was stunned.
He looked at his most trusted
He looked at small justice
minister.
minister.
Is this true?
It is true?
He asked.
He asked.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Yes, Your Majesty.
We never said anything
We never said anything
because we didn't want to upset
because we didn't want
you,
to upset you,
replied the minister.
replied the minister.
The king felt ashamed.
The king felt ashamed.
He realized what a cruel
He realized what
father he had been
a rude father he had been
to keep his son hidden away
to keep his son hidden away
for so many years.
so many years.
The next day,
The next day,
the king declared a holiday.
the king delayed a holiday.
He held a special parade
He held a special parade
and proudly took his son around
and proudly took his son
the kingdom.
around the kingdom.
Everyone cheered.
Everyone cheered.
and waved at the young
and
prince.
waved at the young prince.
In spite of his ox's ears,
In spite of his horse's ears,
the guard led the procession,
the guard led the procession,
followed by the drummer,
followed by the drummer,
who played his new drum.
who played his new drum.